Say that my money right now, I ain't getting it over the plan. What is you saying? I talk with a slur, got a little accent, gotta lean in to see what I'm saying. Try if you want to, nigga, cause I keep a blick in my pants. So what is you saying? 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 I like your style.
Good morning, good afternoon, whatever you good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, wherever you. Good morning, good afternoon to whoever.
I'm done. Cut the show.
Say that my money right now, I ain't getting it over the plan. What is you saying? I talk with a slur.
Was how. Welcome to the first episode of Yk WiS. My name is Marcus Luttrell, and Yk WiS stands for You Know What I'm Saying. The reason I named this segment that is because that's just something that I say all the time as a Georgia boy that just flows off my tongue like water. You did. So Yk WiS, we're just gonna be talking about some real shit, man. I'm not no podcast or nothing like that. I ain't about to be talking to you for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to you about 10, 15, 20 minutes about some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Different subjects. So I'll be doing Q&As. I'll just be talking off the hip, off the head, you know what I'm saying? Real rap, real authentic. Can't have R's without the bars in it. Can't have bars without the R's in it. Run that.
My shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is authentic. You can't spell bars without putting that R in it. Yeah.
Anyway, so today's topic, I'm going to be talking about, can you lose weight while drinking alcohol? By the way, I have my handy dandy notepad, iPad. This is not a scripted show, but I do have this iPad because we do live in a day and age where everybody wants to correct somebody, and I am the type of guy that does not like to be corrected, if I'm being real. But I know what the Bible says, only a fool despises correction. So if I get corrected and I am wrong, I will apologize and I will fess up to that. I am a man, but I am also a Taurus, so I'm never wrong. Anyway, so yep, it's not a scripted show. The only things that I will be reading from this is if I had to spit some facts to y'all. Because like I said, I don't like to be corrected, and I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. You dig? I only want to tell y'all what's viable, what's real, what's scientific, all that shit. So like I said, the first topic of the day is going to be, can you lose weight while drinking alcohol? So first, I'm going to go based off my experience. Yes, 100% you can lose weight while you drink alcohol. So the heaviest I ever been was 251.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Well, not the heaviest I ever been. I lied like a motherfucker. So when I was 24 years old, after drinking for almost 5 years straight, I got to 251 pounds. My base weight was always around 175 to 185. So I got to 251 pounds, and people kept telling me, dang, bro, you're getting heavy. I see it in your stomach. I see it in your neck, all that shit. And I was like, I am getting heavy. So I was like, dang, I got to lose weight. And so I was a heavy smoker back then. I was drinking every day. So I decided I need to go on a diet. I need to change my life. So I stopped drinking and I stopped smoking. The only reason I stopped drinking was because drinking and smoking, that shit go together like cereal and milk, bread and butter, you did. So I had to get rid of both of them. So I stopped drinking for like a month, right? And then I lost about 30 pounds in that month. And or is it 2 months? I think it's 2 months it took me to lose 30 pounds. Lost that weight. And then I started drinking on the weekends, but I would only drink 1 or 2 beers and have a pizza on a Saturday. And that was okay with me. You know what I'm saying? And I sustained that weight loss. So I dropped all the way until I started drinking again, and I sustained that weight loss. So then, since then, my weight loss has been like a roller coaster, up and down, to the point where the heaviest I got was 261. And that was this past year. I got back home from a cruise January 3rd this year, and I got on the scale. And the shit said 261 pounds. And I was like, God damn.
That's a huge bitch.
So I was like, I gotta lose this weight ASAP. I can't be fucking fat no more. I hate being fat. So let's get down to my goal weight, or my goal waist size. Scientifically, you can lose weight while drinking alcohol, right? So I'm going to read you some things from my handy dandy iPad. Y'all mind? You mind? So I don't want y'all coming in my comments on your fault. Just shut up.
Shut up, nerd.
All right. So scholarly research indicates that alcohol consumption generally hinders long-term weight loss, particularly for individuals with obesity or type 2 diabetes. Abstaining from alcohol is associated with greater weight reduction, with studies showing abstainers losing 1.6% more body weight compared to those who drink. Alcohol likely hampers weight loss through high caloric intake and increased impulsivity, which can lead to overeating. And let's be honest, when we do get drunk, we do like to eat. Well, I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I like to eat, period. My relationship with food is probably not really good. I got a high metabolism, though, thank God. But I like to eat. And when I get drunk, I really like to eat. I get to snacking on anything. I release my inhibitions and feel the weight on my skin, feel the rain on my skin.
Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel.
I like to drink, I like to eat, all that shit. Anyway, what the fuck was I trying to say? Moving on, metabolic priority, right? So alcohol is a poison to the body. So what the body tries to do, so what it does, all right, you've drunk this alcohol, you've eaten these calories, you've taken all this in, your body's like, hold up, we got to get rid of this stuff first. All right. So what we gonna do? How we gonna shake this shit? So your body's like, all right, cool, I got an idea.
I have an idea.
Really? What is it?
How about we take everything we just ate, right? And we store it as fat. Fuck it. And then that way we can focus on this goddamn alcohol and get this poison out of our body. Yes, alcohol is poison. All right. So basically your body prioritizes getting rid of that alcohol before it prioritizes getting rid of that food. So it just shuts off the fat burner. Not shuts it off, but it slows it down a lot. A long-term alcohol use can also inhibit protein synthesis. That in turn lowers muscle mass. And when you lower your muscle mass, it lowers your resting metabolism. And that makes it harder to maintain weight loss, which is why I would get to 220 pounds or even lower 200 pounds. And I'll start drinking again. And that weight start creeping up real slow like. Also, alcohol contains a lot of empty calories and sugar, especially when we drink the lemon drops, margaritas, French 75. Fellas, don't get on here talking about, oh, I only take my shots straight. I only drink the Douce, the Hennessy, the tequila, the vodka. Shut the fuck up. We all like a little lemon drop. I know I like a lemon drop. I like a margarita, French 75. I like something tasty.
You are gay.
When a motherfucker bring a shot of Don Julio, perhaps a shot of Don Julio.
Perhaps not.
Give me the sugariest shit you got. But those drinks like beers and margaritas, they got a lot of sugar. They got a lot of calories. You take that in. Like I said, your body prioritizes getting rid of that alcohol first. All that sugar and shit, all those carbs that you're drinking, your body is storing that as fat. Easy day. And then we're going to get into the poor sleep quality. I can't emphasize enough how important sleep is. So drinking actually fucks your sleep up really bad. And I've noticed that since I've been sober, my sleep has been just amazing. It's almost like I'm dead to the world. I never slept like that when I was drinking. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm sober, I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to get out of bed. Drinking is one of those things where, you know, so I wake up, I'm like, I can't go back to sleep. So I'm up, boom, boom. Now, if I wake up, go pee and lay back in the bed, I'm out. And I just wake up, drool all on my face and shit like, damn, what the fuck, what happened? So those are all the things that happens when you drink alcohol. Basically, it stops your fat burning process and you just gain weight like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's actually silly how quick you gain weight. So let's get into the nitty gritty. All right, my recommendation. All right, you can do what I do. I do an off season, right? So off season for me is 100 days alcohol free. Okay. So right now I started January 3rd. 100 days for me would probably be around April 3rd or something like that. I don't know. I'm not counting. Really, I'm not drinking until the end of April. All right. So that's the off season. In the off season, I drink my waters. You know what I'm saying? I eat healthy. I exercise the whole nine. And I'm trying to change my relationship with alcohol. Because like I said, I had alcoholic tendencies, like real bad. I can drink every day and not have a problem with it. I went on a cruise last year in April, and I didn't get off that cruise until January 3rd. If you feel what I'm saying, you feel what I'm saying. If you know, you know. You don't, you don't. Let's just say I was having a blast, and last year I probably missed out on 2 weeks of drinking total. So I drink almost every day. I would get me some Truly Unrulies or some Lime-A-Ritas, and I would just drink on that, like 2 or 3 of those. Or I get some champagne. I fuck with some champagne. You know what I'm saying? I drink on that. I probably would drink about 2 bottles of champagne. just disgustingly drunk. Well, I wasn't drunk. It was just I was chill. You know what I'm saying? That was my chill. That was my way to loosen up. But I was still gaining weight. So my recommendation, real recommendation, do an off season, 100 days. Don't just do dry January. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? You take 100 days off, your brain get to heal, your liver get to heal, your heart get to heal, your blood vessels get to heal, your sleep quality gets to heal. There's a whole bunch of shit that happens. 30 days is a good little start, but you're not giving it that full reprocessing, that full cleanse that your body needs. So I recommend 100 days to everybody. But if you are one of them people, you just have to have a drink while you're losing weight. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? I've also lost weight in that way. So this is what I did, right? I would drink once a weekend, never twice in a row, right? So if I drank Friday, I didn't drink Saturday, right? If I drink Saturday, I'm not drinking Friday. Definitely not drinking Sunday because we got to go work out on Monday. You don't want to slow down. So I would drink Friday or Saturday, and I wouldn't drink the next weekend. So I would drink one weekend, skip another weekend, then drink that next weekend. And that's how I was able to drink and still lose weight or sustain my weight loss. Boom. So if you have to absolutely have a drink, you like, Marcus, fuck that. I'm not doing no off season. I'm not doing none of that bullshit you're talking about. Try that. You'll definitely lose weight easily. But work out, eat healthy, all that stuff. And just remember that alcohol is a poison. You're not supposed to just take that shit in all the time. You know what I'm saying? It increases your cancer risk and all that. And if you one of them motherfuckers who's cancer and everything, bro, okay, we know this, all right? But alcohol is proven to cause cancer, bro. Like, I don't know what classification of carcinogen it is, but it is a carcinogenic. You know what I'm saying? Or however you say that word. Moderation is key. That's all. That's it. That's the message. Moderation. Either you don't do it, or if you do it, drink in moderation. It's never good to drink every day. It has so many bad effects on your health. And take it from a prior alcoholic that still has alcoholic tendencies. Right? And when I get to the end of April, I'm gonna try not to drink every day. Well, I'm not gonna drink every day. That's what you gotta keep in your head. Don't drink every day. But I am gonna drink. So yeah, wish me luck. But nah, I'm feeling good how I am right now. I'm gonna get this weight off. I'm gonna lose this weight, and I'm gonna keep it off because I can't afford to lose fucking 60 pounds again. 261 pounds is crazy. So yeah, that's the end of this segment. Can you lose alcohol? Can you lose weight while drinking alcohol? Yes, you can lose weight. I recommend moderation. If you have any topics or questions, I want to do Q&As and everything like that. Feel free to drop them down in my DMs or in the comments. If you fuck what I'm talking about so far, if you fuck with me as a person, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get this ball rolling, man. Welcome to the first episode of Yk WiS, you know what I'm saying? And I'll see you guys next week.